Hey guys, it's Fusively. For those that don't know me, I'm a diamond jungler that played on a few challenger teams in the 2014 season. I want to make a quick video to highlight Galio as a niche jungler. I feel that in the right comp he can really shine. You might be asking yourself what makes Galio viable. He was never seen in the jungle, and he's actually considered so off meta that I'm flamed and greeted with a Q dodge whenever I lock him in at my main. So while I haven't had a chance to fully test this out at high elo, I hope you hear me out. With patch 420, we're seeing sustain beat all else. Champions with a way to keep their health pool up in the jungle are thriving. Galio's W increases his target's armor and magic resist by 30, and heals him for 25 plus 30% AP each time he is hit. This allows him to clear camps while staying relatively healthy. If you're paying any attention, you'll notice that I cleared both buffs without being forced to back. This is a lot better than other champions currently. I apologize for the timer not being visible, the recording obscured it. However, I finished blue at 3 minutes and 28 seconds. So now that we've established he can clear the jungle, let's talk about his ganks. Galio is able to apply a significant amount of pressure early on if the enemies are out of position. For those that don't know, his Q is an area of effect skill shot that applies a moderate slowing damage, and his E is an area of effect projectile that deals low damage but allows your team to gain a speed boost while on its path. You'll find his ganks play out similar to Nunu's. In this clip I'm able to pinch from the top side of river as Ahri is attempting to help her bot lane. With the enemy team being so far from towers, we're able to chase down everyone with my AoE slows and speed ups. This is the exact situation Galio thrives in. Early brawls away from tower allow for easy cleanup. Now let's cover his weaknesses. Galio is very blue dependent, even more so than Amumu. You're only effective if you're able to spam your abilities, and you'll find that you quickly run if denied an early blue. You're typically going to want the first 2 blues at least, which means your mid laner might get upset with you. Next, Galio has no execute mechanic. This means that champions that do have an opportunity to outsmite you. And last, Galio's passive is only effective when playing against a magic damage team. While I don't expect you to pick Galio into an AD team, I just think it's important to note. Now back to his playstyle. On Galio, I like to single out a lane and constantly bully them. Here I gank bot. We end up getting summoners off them, but no kills. So I circle back around and throw Qs from behind them, setting up an easy dive. Galio's overall role was utility. It's important to remember that. Don't expect to solo carry games because you farmed up and got your big items. Play to get your allies ahead. That's the whole point of me camping bot here, to ensure Vayne can carry me. So for a core build, I buy Ranger's Trailblazer to help with his mana cost, and I enchant that with Juggernaut. After that, I build Locket, for the synergy with his passive and the active, giving your entire team a shield for a scaling amount with your level. Once you have that, try and stay relevant as a tank, continuing to buy magic resist or health where needed. The new item, Righteous Glory, works well to help position for your ult. I'd suggest that. And with mention of the ult, let's dive right into it. Galio's ult is one of the best CC abilities in the game. It's a 2-second channeled area of effect taunt with a large radius. Well-placed ults can easily win fights. If there's one thing people agree on, it's that crowd control wins games. If you're still here with me, I want to thank you for taking the time to check out this video. There's a few things I may have missed, I just wanted to make something people would sit through. I recommend trying Galio when the enemy runs a double or triple AP. Galio might just be the card up your sleeve for your last pick and champ select and you can get away with it. I'll put the runes and masteries I use in the video description. I stream at twitch.tv/effusively, and I try to answer any questions I get as I'm playing. I'd love to have you stop by.